Hi, my name is Sharang Thaimare and welcome to Seed Global Education. In the next few minutes, I'm going to take you through a little bit of what we do at Seed Global Education and why you should join this wonderful organization. So, to start it off, we are not admission or education consultants. We don't charge the student to give them advice, help them with their applications, their essays, their letters of recommendations to a particular university. We don't make any money from the student. We're also not agents. We don't get paid by universities based on success. A lot of higher education companies work as agents where they give free or maybe a very low cost advice and help the student with their essays applications, and once the student joins the university that they recommend, the university pays them a commission, which is known as an agent. We are neither of these two. Our business model is slightly different. We are a consulting firm. We are a marketing and strategy consulting firm for international universities, and we give them a lot of advice. We also organize events where they come and participate, and we help them connect with international students, primarily from emerging markets like India, Middle East, and Africa. And I'm going to take you through a little bit more about what we do and what these events are across my next few slides. So it's very simple. We are a UK headquartered marketing and strategy consulting firm that helps universities, business schools as well, with their internationalization goals, focusing on a couple of things, including market entry, market expansion, and market diversification. We do these events, so we have these markets that we help international universities from North America, from Europe, from Southeast Asia and different parts of the world look for international candidates coming from Asia, Middle East, and Africa. Our company is based on four really core values. We're really passionate about what we do. You will learn about that in the next few slides. We work collaboratively with these universities and through different departments within the organization. We work with integrity. This is a feeling that I really like to imbibe in every person that joins this company or works with Seed Global Education in some form or the other, which is doing the right thing even when nobody's watching. And most importantly, we are looking to innovate every single day and see how we can do certain things better. So these are the list of universities, and I just have one slide on this, and we work with close to 100 universities across the fields of STEM, which is engineering programs, a lot of science, technology, math programs, and a lot of business schools as well. So the first couple of lines are focused towards the School of Engineering, including Columbia University, Boston, NYU. We also work with a lot of Ivy League universities. You can see Dartmouth Tuck, Cornell, Berkeley Haas, INSEAD, Imperial in the UK. So we've got universities in Canada, in the US, a lot of universities in the US, yes. A lot of top European universities, a lot of top UK universities, as we can see, Imperial, King's, Cambridge, Manchester, as part of those. A lot of Southeast Asian universities you can see somewhere on the screen. You will find you'll find Singapore Management University, Nanyang as well. So from the west, taking care of universities from the US, Canada, UK. Mainland Europe, as well as a lot of Asian schools as well in Singapore, Hong Kong, and so on and so forth. So, as mentioned, we aim to be the leading partner for global higher education institutions who are looking to build their international footprint and build a local presence in key emerging markets. So that's what we like to do. As you can see in some pictures, the picture on the left is from an event in, I think, Nigeria, if I'm not wrong, and the right is an event at St. Regis in Mumbai. So we help the students as well, free of cost, find the right program, find the right university, and most importantly, also help them find funding opportunities to achieve their study abroad dreams. Little bit about what our clients say about us. We've got quotes from the admission directors of Dartmouth Tuck, of Berkeley Haas, of Emory, of Carnegie Mellon Tepper, of UBC Sauder based in Canada. All of us, like all of them, talk very highly about the seed experience and also the kind of candidates they meet. So, as an admission director, their job is to ensure that they have a good time when they travel, they find the right quantity and quality of candidates that actually end up joining some of their programs. So, we've done a lot of that effort over the last few months and years, and that's what the clients say about us. I'm going to move on to who we are, the leadership. In the center of the screen, you'll see me. I am Sharang Thaimare, one of the co-founders and chief marketing officers of Seed Global Education. My background is from SC Gen School of Global Management and the country director at IE University based out of Spain. I have two other co-founders, Paras Vatnani, who work with QS for over a decade, and Sanjay, who has spent his time working at Indian School of Business, ISB, and Schulich, Canada. We've got Jojo, who's also joined our Africa efforts, and he's the regional director for Africa as well. Three of us, Para, Sanjay, and I, got together in the midst of COVID 19, closer to the end of 2020, where we thought we'll get together and we'll form a company that helps international universities enter India and try and recruit students. Because what I did for one university, now together as a company, we're doing to close to 100 universities, helping them generate good quality leads, engage those leads, convert those leads into applications into enrollments, and ensuring that those students get to class at at their prospective university. We thought that we did it for India, and we got Jojo involved, who is now leading our Africa operations as well. Very soon, we're also entering the Middle East market. We did some bit of part and work in UAE, but now we're getting a full fledged in the Middle East market, and you'll see a little more. So we are a truly global company, UK headquartered. Paras is based in London, UK. Jojo is based in Accra, Ghana. Sanjay and I run the office here in Mumbai. We also have a global advisory board. So it is just not us. We also have a global advisory board that contains senior folks like, the vice provost of a university in San Francisco. That's Toby. We've got Alessandro, who's from Bocconi, and quite a few other people from top universities across the world. This one is like majorly focused on US and STA Bocconi, which has a campus here in Mumbai. But also we have a European advisory board that has folks from IE, INSEAD, Bocconi, Manchester, and University of Cambridge as well. These folks together help us with certain insights, with some direction, and take us through a little bit about what we should do, gain some insights so that we can do our job better and help them and a lot of other universities reach certain goals. As mentioned, we are headquartered in the UK. We have a large office here in Mumbai. We have offices in Lagos, Nigeria, and Accra, Ghana. And we also are opening an office. By the time you're seeing this video, it would have already opened an office in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia as well, bringing our Middle East dreams into reality. So let's talk a little bit about what kind of products or what kind of solutions or what kind of services we have for some of our clientele. Again, this remember, this is not for a student. These are solutions for international universities. Through the sales funnel, we've identified three key aspects that sale usually requires, which is to attract certain students, to attract leads, to nurture those leads, and finally to convert those leads. And in every stage of the funnel, we have a few solutions that we help. We organize business school festivals. For each of these, I'm going to take you through some of these events very briefly. We have got the business school festival, the campus tour, some virtual master classes, some school profiles, in-country representation, and so on and so forth. We do a lot of investment in technology as well. So you'll see some new AI tools that we are bringing forward in the next couple of months. Rather, by the time you see this video, it should already be live. So yes, we've got the business school festival, campus tour, virtual masterclasses. I'm going to take you through each of these in brief over the next couple of minutes as well. Let's move on to the first one, which is the business school festival. These are career fairs. Let's say these are career fairs that we organize for the international universities, where 2024 of these universities come together under one roof, and we promote this event to the entire city, attracting people who want to study a master's or an MBA program abroad. Rather, we've got universities like Cornell, Dartmouth, Berkeley, NYU, Duke, INSEAD, Imperial, all Carnegie Mellon, all come under one roof. And I'll take you through what all we do and how often we do these events. The formats are that there are discussions about how to prep for studying abroad, what kind of career opportunities are there. There are a lot of panel discussions, exclusive sessions, workshops. It's like a festival. Of a music festival, this is a study abroad festival or a business school festival, as we call it, because in the student fair, every candidate has a one-to-one conversation opportunity with the admissions director, trying to find a match and helping them make very good applications for their journey. These are some of the interactions that are happening. This is across India and Africa. Pictures of workshops, pictures of one-to-one interactions or many-to-one interactions in some cases, and interaction between prospective students and admission heads of certain universities. We do 5 such events across the year. We do one in months of July, August in India, in the month of August in Africa as well, October again in Africa. Again, themes are slightly different. Some are focused on US and Canada, some are focused on business schools from all over the world, which means there are some Singaporean, some Canadian, some American, some European schools as well. We also do a tour, which is the first tour we are doing in November of 2025, which will take this tour to Istanbul, Cairo, Jeddah, and Riyadh. And again, we do the last tour of our year, which is the academic year between Jan and Feb in 2026, again across different cities in India. Next is the campus tour. Now, what we also do is we've realized that these international universities want to form very deep and strong partnerships with local universities. So we organize events, or we organize a campus tour where we get these international universities to come to a particular geography, let's say India in this case, and we take them through Indian college campuses to do two things. One is to build relations with the Indian college, with the principal, the head of departments, to talk about exchange programs and some bit of MOUs that could be, and also these admission directors then interact with the students to help them think about study abroad and see if they would like to pursue a master's program in the near future. What must they do? So, again, as I mentioned, there are partnership opportunities. They also get local market insights. There are presentations, panels at each of these events, and they also have access to, some of the high potential students of the respective college campuses, thereby also helping build their respective brands. We do 4 tours in the year, two in India, two in Africa. One theme is around STEM or engineering programs. So we go to a lot of Indian engineering colleges in October 2025. This year, this tour is taking the schools or the US, engineering schools to Mumbai, Mangalore, Chennai, and Goa. We've done events, the business, focused ones in Africa as well. One business in Africa, one engineering in Africa. Similarly, one business in India and one engineering in India as well. You can see the schedule on your screen as we speak. Moving on, these are some pictures about the campus tour. I think this one, on the top right, the gentleman in the pink blazer is representing Boston University, and he's talking to college students of a particular college, which I think is a Delhi-based college, if I'm not wrong. I think it's a Delhi-based engineering college. Those are some of the interactions that we help facilitate. Similarly, not just in-person events, we also do a lot of online events, and these virtual masterclasses are a chance for international universities to directly connect with prospective students from the comforts of their homes, offices, or different places through virtual masterclasses. These are either led by faculty or focused on careers or focused on alumni, or their application workshops. On your screen, you can see an example of an alumnus, a faculty and admission director of University of Illinois, Urbana-Champaign, the Geese College of Business, interacting with close to 500 attendees. And how do we get these attendees? Through our campus ambassador program. We run a 800 plus campus ambassador program where there are in Indian colleges or in African colleges in Nigeria and Ghana, there are campus ambassadors that help promote some of our programs. We do a lot of student and professional communities, the ISEX, road tracks. We work with creators, we run ads, all of them to promote these masterclasses. So a lot of digital marketing and a lot of other marketing goes into organizing these virtual masterclasses. We also have in-country representation. This is very simple. We go to the international university, we tell them that it is very critical for them to have a local presence in India or a local presence in Africa for that matter. The idea is that that person will help you with market penetration, it will help you, create collaborations and partnerships. They will help you with staff and training development. They will help you take your international brand to the local market in India, helping generate leads, applications, enrollments, and also helping alumni come back and find jobs. Now, these international universities cannot directly do these things because of a lot of regulations. So we, as Seed Global Education, play a role in helping these international universities find the right person to represent their country and do a lot of activities that you can see on screen. Similarly, a lot of universities are not keen for this in-country rep model because that is a larger commitment. A lot of universities are, some of them aren't, but they have these requirements for a short duration. So they have a lead and application engagement where they get a person that is dedicated to help them engage some of the leads that they've generated, convert the leads into applications, applications into enrollments, and this happens for a short duration, maybe anywhere between 2 to 6 months, and Seed organizes this for them. We have a lot of schools that actually do this, and on the left hand of the screen, you'll see in country representation. We've got Bocconi from Italy, Loyola Marymount, George Washington School of Business, and University of San Francisco that have in-country representations, and a lot of universities also take care of the lead and application engagement opportunity, as you can see on your screen right now. Moving on, we have a lot of scholarship opportunities. Seed Global Education helps prospective students looking to pursue a master's or an MBA abroad with a scholarship fund. Last year's scholarship fund was close to $3.5 million. I know this amount is much more in the upcoming years, and it will. We help these international students, we help the universities rather attract more candidates through offering scholarships. So these scholarship becomes a one-stop shop for a lot of students that are looking for financial aid to come to this and also look to apply to some of the schools offering scholarships. As you can see, we had 22 universities participated. 150 awards were up to 100% of the scholarship, and we generated over 5,000 applications for these scholarships for these international universities. As you can see on the screen, that there were, like let's say NYU Tandon School of Engineering had 5 awards of $20,000, which means the total amount went to 100,000 US dollars worth of scholarships. All these are listed on our website, which is scholarships.seedglobaleducation.com. We also do a lot of in-person yield events. We work as logistics and marketing partners for international universities who have generated a lot of admits. So let's say, they have 100 admits from Mumbai. Now, in order to convert them into actually them taking a flight and coming to the their particular university, we organize events which help the interaction between these admitted students and the university. The admitted students can ask them questions about visa, about stay, and the parents, etc., also get involved to ensure that the students have all their questions answered before they take their leap of faith. And again, Seed is a trusted partner for a lot of these universities organizing yield events. We are investing a lot in technology and AI as well. We are doing the AI Visa Tutor. It's an AI powered platform that is helping students confidently prepare for US visa interviews. Now, with the current political situation and the immigration rules that are currently up and down, there are opportunities or there are some bit of scares that Indian students and African students are facing when it comes to US visa interviews. So, Seed is helping these universities solve this problem by creating a software or a platform known as the Seed AI Visa Tutor, which will thereby help universities to boost enrollment numbers, build their brand presence, student satisfaction, and enhance efficiency as well. We're also helping students now to write or create their applications by themselves. So we've created the ultimate study abroad toolkit. It's a course, it's a 20 to 24-hour video course that is explaining to the students, instead of going and paying a lot of money to these admission consultants, they can take this course and do it yourself in this day and age. With the help of this course and with the help of a lot of tools online, they could actually go ahead and apply to their to first identify the geographies, identify the schools, identify the programs, and then write very strong applications themselves instead of paying that hefty sum that they usually do in order to reach their career goals. So that's the Seed Study Abroad Toolkit. And yes, a little bit about the Seed experience. This is a wonderful place for you to learn about, let's say, the consulting or the marketing industry in higher education, the consulting or marketing functions in an industry which is a higher education focus. So we interact, and the real reason that I really the real reason that higher education is special to me is that I am impacting hundreds and thousands of lives who are considering taking that step to move abroad, and thereby helping them, helping their families, and helping generations together to build a better life and to build a better career. So I have studied abroad and I've come back to India after my time in Singapore and a couple of other places. I've come back to India to now help a lot of other Indians looking to pursue their masters or the MBA. Maybe a lot of them will settle down there, and that gives me the passion to come into the office and to do things on a regular basis. So you can also consider doing that, and you can also consider joining Seed Global Education. As you know, we started in 2021, so we are not an age-old company as such. We are young, and we have been making a lot of waves in this industry. Just to let you know, we are not a funded company. We are completely bootstrapped. We are profitable, so we are taking the old way of growing this business. Just remember, you can, if you join us, you will be a big fish in a small pond, which means that the pond of Seed Global Education is small, and each of your daily tasks are going to be like helping us grow this particular company. So yes, big fish in a small pond. You'll not be one out of 3,000 employees in the organization doing certain things. You will be active. Every decision you take, every work you do is going to create real impact in different forms or the other. So hence, you get an opportunity to grow, you get an opportunity to make a difference, and you certainly will have a great time because there are exciting events, travel opportunities here at Seed. You've seen how many events we do and where we do those events. Obviously, we offer flexibility and work-life balance in the 21st century. There are work from homes opportunities. There is some bit of flexibility we also offer. And if you yourself are thinking of higher education, or you are passionate about the higher education industry like I am, then this would be a great place to work. Thank you so much for watching, and we wish you all the best, and we look forward for you to join Seed Global Education if all goes well. Thank you and goodbye.